Hello, everybody. Hello,
My
hello,
God.
and welcome.
All right, here we go. Hi.
Let's do this thing. Welcome back to Phantoms in the Neon City. This is our 15th session of our story. Oh my goodness. Last time everybody fell asleep at the same time, and we're gonna have a little quickie of a session today where things are gonna hit you hard and fast from all directions, and we are going to.
Just a quickie.
The pantomime was crazy.
Thank
you.
you.
We're gonna see what happens for this next story arc. Malik, who do you play?
I play Willow Hyacinth. She is a hot pink tiefling with like Sephiroth's hair. She got some chrome horns and an entire left arm that is made of some kind of metal. I mean, maybe chrome. It's not hers though, because it got chickadee chopped off. She's a warlock. She hacks the mainframe, and she's terminally horny, much like myself. There we go.
Amazing. And speaking of, there's something in there you could find, I'm sure. Maddie, who do you play?
Hi. I play Ellis, Theron, who's you're everybody's favorite Nepo cop, who still believes in a system that functions. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think she knows either. Yeah. So like, it's been a real weird time. I don't know what's going on. Ellis doesn't know what's going on either. Everybody just fell asleep, and now I'm dealing with traffic cop accidents because everybody fell asleep. Yeah. Anyway.
And speaking of accidents, Michael, who do you play?
Hey, I play an accident by birth.
Right.
I play Dr. Al. He's a misanthropic mob doctor that's piecing it together and learning about friendship and love along the way. He went on a date last episode, and it went as well as you would think, given the context. And he's doing good. And then he fell asleep. I forgot what movie. I think I was watching Cyber Chase or something.
Did you
what movie was
actually
it?
name a movie?
Forgot what movie we were
I thought it was some
watching.
nondescript.
I think I said Scooby-Doo.
I think you did actually. That sounds right.
Speaking of Scooby-Doo, Addie, who do you play?
That's actually pretty good.
That's really good. I like it.
Ruh-roh. This is Addie here.
Smoker do.
I play Lady Lucy. Surprise, if you are just joining in, she's a clone. She's a clone. And also, she has many personalities. Maybe you'll meet the doctor. Maybe you'll meet the pirate. Maybe you'll meet the detective. Maybe you'll meet the French mademoiselle that popped out last episode. Maybe even delivery millennial Lulu and many, many more. But she just took a cute little nap, and she's about to wake up and be a little confused. But we're going to... Oh my God. Swinging from the buildings is our favorite photographer, Matthew.
Yeah. Hi, it's me. I play that one character who does the thing in the show that you're watching. So no, I play obviously.
Like, wow, he's just letting it go this time.
Yeah, let's see what happened. No, he is your private eye who in this case feels a little bit eyeless because he sucks at his job. I should say that he just lost his detective status, is currently living in a alleyway, and has let's go through the list. We got the toaster foot, microwave chest,
oh God, I forgot,
mop arm, and am I missing anything, guys?
The microwave chest was the big one because that was crazy.
That was the
episode.
big one.
they all seem like
Never forget about the toaster
insane
strudel
hindrances,
foot.
Never forget about it. So for those of you who aren't having an easy enough time picture this is your Frankie cyborg adjacent character who is was quote unquote Warforged, is now an assimilation of whatever the fuck the group seems to tack onto him whenever he goes down, because this seems to be a consistent issue for him.
Yeah. He's going down.
mostly Lucy. Don't love Willow into this.
That is
But,
true.
I mean,
that is true.
Dr. Lucy is a professional and Doc is, well, Doc, so we get what we get.
I would agree.
Maybe you'll meet Dr. Lucifer today. Maybe
boy.
there'll be a new limb.
I can't
for
believe the
Roks.
doctor is the one that's named Lucifer. Anyway, This is our party of heroes, and we dive into our 15th session of Phantoms of the Neon City. If we had budget, there would be an opening here. There's not, so I'm just
And
going to tell you.
checkerboard wipe too.
You know what?
I'll make it
Someday.
happen.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
That's
Someday.
That's so true. I'll hit y'all with a crazy MS Paint animation. Everyone will be swirling around.
Ooh.
I actually want it so bad. You have no
I'll
idea.
just like click on little drawings of your characters and like just
Drag
drag the
them.
mouse in a
I've
circle.
been
to
going.
make them
I've been
go
going
like that.
crazy on iMovie lately on my iPhone. So
Across
let
the
me,
I love
let me-
that.
Do that like crit roll intro.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I want all of this. Anyway,
Last time, oh my goodness, our dear detective was exonerated after holding himself as the scapegoat to let the rest of the party get away, following kidnapping a CEO and discovering
One time.
Lucy being a clone and a lot of other stuff happening. It seems like Roks' fate was left up to the trial before it was attacked by Willow's long-lost brother Bartleby Hyacinth, who seems to have joined up with a criminal gang and is weaponizing one of the very phantoms that you and your group has been trying to stop. Now, last time, in the aftermath of the trial, Doc had his date, and it went well enough. Ultimately, it did end with Doc still running over to Marino Pinelli's apartment, former tether to the Phantom of Pisces, and watching a movie, and that was nice and cozy. Roks is still in an alley, everyone was going about their day, until suddenly everyone in the city seemed to have fallen asleep. You all did battle, seemingly in some mind or dreamscape, with this mysterious phantom, this sickly humanoid with a giant crustacean for a head, who y'all immediately assumed to be the Phantom of Cancer, just because it kept asking you your deepest regrets and who you think is most likely to betray you in the middle of battle and all that. It started weakly moaning the words paradise, and you saw it in this dreamscape crawling towards a giant neon pink sign that read Paradise Electric, the name of the electric company in this city. And there was a stocky, cybernetically configured figure in front of the sign as well, for one reason or another. Maybe the tether, maybe somebody else who is yet to appear. But as you wake up, Ellis, you witness the entire city seemingly having fallen asleep and then woken up. Ahead of you, there are small, minor traffic accidents. When we left off, you were running to go help. Can you make a medicine check for me?
yeah. Oh man, this is gonna go so well for me. I'm in fact so wise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's actually a 9, so could be worse.
Okay. I think, Ellis, you know that your training as a police officer has been pretty minor in the first aid department. But you are able to, if you would like, make calls to people who are specifically trained in this sort of thing.
Yeah, I would love to just call it all in. I'm sure they're going nuts anyway with getting other calls, but I like to think that I'm a little more annoying than everyone else, so hopefully they'll come here first.
You do also probably know a doctor who's not working right now, if you want to...
Oh, Slay! Actually, yeah, no, I'll call that in second. I think, I will text... No, I'm gonna just straight up call Doc. And I probably just, like, very calmly be like, hey, you know, everybody just fell asleep and now there's a bunch of stuff going on. Can you, like, come help, please? I don't know where my team is.
Doc, you have just woken up at Marino Pinelli's place on the couch. You had both fallen asleep and woken up together at the same time.
Am I getting the call right now, or am I just waking up right now?
You're getting the call right now.
Oh, I knew I should have put this on Do Not Disturb. Oh my god, it's my friend. I gotta take this. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Sorry I fell asleep or whatever, I guess. Doop. Hello?
Hey, so there's a bunch of traffic accidents. Can you, like, I'm gonna send you my pin, my location where you are. I would love some help. I'm not, kind of skipped that module whenever I was training for first aid. I'm not great at it. But I can't really get through to everybody else. So you're gonna come help, right? Right.
Wait, no. Well, hold on. Like, there's no like paramedics or anything that can help with this thing.
Listen, they're busy, and
They're busy.
Yeah, you should roll up. Because I think you're closer. You're closer. And you're qualified, right?
I don't have any of my stuff with me.
It's okay.
My God, Doctor, you're so popular.
I'm on my way.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Marino stuffs a piece of buttered toast in your mouth so that you can run out like an enemy school.
Yes.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll see you later. Bye.
Right. I think in the meantime, I'm just gonna start trying to clear the roadways, which means just yanking as many people off into like safer places as possible. And any yanking maybe. And like if I can get vehicles to shift out of the way of potential like first responders, I'm going to.
Can you make a general persuasion check with advantage for me?
Heck yeah. Persuasion. Holy balls. That's a 17 plus 6.
Oh my goodness.
Whatever that is.
Whoa.
I'm persuasive.
Ellis, you are
5, I believe.
Sometimes a self-doubting, sometimes self-anxious employee of this city. However, it seems like when the chips are down, you lock in. Your voice booms in a way that you have not felt it for a very long time. Everybody listens to you. Everybody snaps to attention. Everybody who is able to help starts fishing people out of crashed cars, starts rushing to check in on everybody until Doc and any of the paramedics can arrive.
Great.
We are going to smash cut over to Roks, who got the stinger of the last episode. A sudden message from recently promoted Lieutenant Klaus Wolfson, tethered to the Phantom of Scorpio. Did everybody in the city just fucking fall asleep? Something along those lines. And he's gonna text you again, and he says, hey, I need you to gather up your buddies. Just bring them up to, I don't think we can take them back to the precinct. We should have this meeting in my place.
Roks looks up at the window, because he's still in the alley outside his house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Text back.
Right.
Sure. Give me like 20 minutes to get there.
You see the window above you open, a middle finger juts out above you, and then juts back in, and then the window closes.
Shit. Or Roks sends out, and I'll call to everyone. Hey guys, I think a little nap we just had, I think it just happened the whole fucking city. So meet up on my location ASAP.
Emoji. Lady Lucy just sends the running girl emoji back.
Amazing. Doc, you are able to, through the magical conveniences of technology, convey some basic first aid information to Ellis, make sure that she's okay before the paramedics arrive, and eventually you all gather in the apartment of Klaus Wolfson, police lieutenant. He lives pretty well. He doesn't live very elaborately. There's a few band and movie posters in his apartment, but it still does very much give bachelor pad. From what Roks and Ellis have said about this guy, he's a bit of a dick, he's a bit prickly. It's kind of not too surprising that all he really does is work. And you now find yourselves sitting around this man's living room. Sitting in this living room, the lieutenant's gonna press a hand to his forehead and say, all right, so you're telling me that one of these phantoms put the whole city to sleep, attacked us in our sleep? Is that roughly what happened?
I mean, probably.
Okay.
So what happened when you were unconscious?
When I was unconscious?
Yeah, or when you were asleep, what happened?
It felt kind of like I was wading through water, I guess, but I wasn't fighting a giant crab man or anything like that.
Yeah, why were we the only ones drawn to the actual, like, physical vicinity of this thing? At least in whatever astral plane we were in.
Did you see anything while you wandered?
Me? No. I would have thought it was just a dream until I looked outside my window. Checked the news. It seems like you five are the ones that were able to actually see what's happening. Now, my theory is that it could either be because you are extra sensitive to these phantoms, having dealt with so many of them directly already, or somebody's trying to get a message out to you. I don't know which one it is.
Just an insight check on what he said about, like, he's never seen the crab before. He's just kind of like was wading through water for that dream.
Yeah, go for it.
21.
He seems truthful. He seems focused. He seems a little bit too determined to get to the bottom of things to be lying.
Yeah, for sure.
You also know for a fact that he is the tether to the Phantom of Scorpio. And just based off of the physical attributes of this particular creature, most likely not his.
Got it. Yeah, sorry. I was doing the insight more to see, like, if he knows more about the application of this. Not that, like, he was the culprit. Right. But cool.
Gotcha.
Totally.
Gotcha. Hey, I only know so much about this. Frankly, you all are the experts. So that's why I'm trying to work with you on all of this. What?
It kept saying paradise.
Okay. Interesting.
And I think, what did we see? I'm trying to remember everything that happened because it's like a dream where, you know, you can kind of recollect right after it happened and then it starts fading. I mean, I remember fighting it, but I feel like there was more.
It definitely asked us some pretty personal questions, and I think only one person didn't get hurt from it every time we were trying to be honest, and then it just would tell us we were lying, and even though I was trying to dig deep in my heart to tell it the honest, truthful answer, but then it would hurt us.
Yeah.
It was trying to drag us to paradise.
I know last time around I had done some checking up on the information I had from the, like, little snippets that I gathered. Is there any correlation between what was the name again?
The name of
the program or project?
Project Stargazer.
Project Stargazer. Have we yet to find a correlation between Stargazer and Paradise?
You have not yet at this moment. Okay. However, you do have two contacts that either are directly connected to or have previously worked for Paradise Electric, being Lucy's brother, Hunter Hawkins, as well as good old Dominic Wong, who former assistant to Hunter Hawkins. So potentially could get some information from them.
Hey, Doc, why don't you reach out to your boyfriend and see if he's got any info on Project Stargaze, and Lucy, you want to do the same with your man friend?
Man friend. I thought
I
it
get
was
the boyfriend in all this. What the?
Well, I'm not going to talk to my brother.
I thought you two was like this.
Right, but, like, that's still a man to me. Like, let's not. You know what? Sure, whatever. Yeah, I'll talk to him. All right.
I'll tell Dominic to come here. Running emoji. Location pin. Smiley face. I think he'll get it.
Yeah, but he doesn't have the address, Lucy.
I gave the location pin. I'm learning.
The
the
emoji
location
doesn't
here.
provide the link. You have to also put
for
the
you.
link.
Okay.
I did.
You should.
Oh.
While he's coming over, he can probably text you. Send him, like, the sleeping emoji question mark.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good. I'm also doing the same thing, by the way.
Sleepy.
You're sending
Verbatim.
You're sending the CEO of Paradise Electric the sleeping emoji question mark.
Sleeping emoji question mark. Yeah.
And and then I did the pointing emoji at him to see if he knows anything,
Doc-
but not in a mean
Doc,
way.
you get a text back from Hunter Hawkins. It says "speak English, dumbass," but ironically, there's like 3 words spelled wrong.
I sent him a gif.
There's
of,
only
like,
so
a
many
character-
words in that sentence.
I sent him a gif like a popular anime or TV character like exploding, and then underneath it, right, like minor spelling mistake, dumbass.
Amazing.
Doc, you get a call from Hunter Hawkins.
Hey, how's it going?
Are you sending me porn? What is this?
No, I don't know. It's anime. It's art. First of all. Second of all, hold on. I forgot. We're on an iPhone.
Oh my god, I did this, you did that. That's crazy.
I'm gonna yelled at every
No,
single
no, no.
one.
I should do the tech CEO thing. He does boop 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 boop.
Oh,
You know,
right.
some of that shit.
Yeah.
There you
I'm
go.
on
Yeah.
a piece of shit. So
Oh my
yeah,
god.
Hunter. So let me explain something to you. I sent you the sleep emoji because everyone was sleeping. I don't know if you know that. I don't. Wait, did you fall asleep recently?
Explaining the emojis first and foremost is 10 out of 10.
Yeah. Have you fallen asleep recently?
I did, yes. It seems like our entire building did, possibly the entire city.
So what did you dream about?
What did I dream about?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not much. Just kind of a big black void.
Melatonin helps us that. But okay, I got the answer that I needed. So look, we need I hand over the receiver to Roks. I'm like, sorry, I was on the Dream Team game. What did you want me to ask him?
If he knows anything about a program called Stargazer.
Hunter, baby. Remind me again what you were talking about Stargazer earlier.
Are you lying to him right now?
Just
Remind me again when you were talking about this.
Isn't he our buddy?
Yeah, I don't know.
now?
I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I am
Even though I
doing
shot
it.
him.
Can you make a deception check for me?
Yeah, this is not my best stat.
I don't know if he's our buddy per se.
He gave us magical items
But you know
and a
what? That
bunch of
20
money.
though.
Nat 20?
Oh, okay, it's -3 because I'm
Unfucking
bad,
real, Michael.
if
But it
that
is
still
minus
counts-
3, which is really funny.
I
It's
love
because
that.
Dennis is watching. That's why.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's go, Dennis.
Wait, genuine question. Is a nat 20 with negative modifier still treated as a nat 20?
I still
or is
treat it as a critical success, yes.
Let's go. See, that's the power of the new tattoo that you
Let's
can't see because
go.
of the thing.
Yeah.
There it
we
is.
go.
The
There it is.
power of the new tattoo.
Hunter will say, Project Stargazer was my grandfather's magnum opus. It was studying all of this stuff that's going on. I don't have too much information about it. It's pretty deep in headquarters, and frankly, it's never interested me that much. I never really knew my grandfather. Never really knew my father either, because he was just so obsessed with bringing Piper back. But, when I was a kid, I think if I got a little attention, I don't know. This time I was riding my bike.
That's tough, Ace.
It's happening.
So let me get this straight. If I wanted to learn more, and I'm sorry, and that's sad. But,
And that's sad.
That's sad.
but hypothetically, if I wanted to learn more about this, because you don't want to dig into it because it reminds you of your dad. Let's say I take the burden off you and do a little digging myself. Where would I have to go to for that? Son,
There's... What the?
Sonny.
Hey,
Sorry,
What are you fucking doing?
I'm being supportive.
What are
Sorry,
you-
it's like.
You can't replace our father.
No, not replace, but from a kind of older, kind of like senior figure. Going back to what I asked.
Lock it in.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
sorry. It's been a long day. I slept weird. To answer the question before I said anything, you like.
You're trying to find Project Stargazer to see for more information about these phantoms?
That's correct.
Job.
I can have my boys look at for it. Yeah.
And then we can take care of that. If he was pointing us in the right direction, you just give the sign off. We'll do the digging.
Well, that's kind of the thing. I don't really know. A lot of these labs were secret, even from the rest of us at Paradise Electric. They're probably in parts of the city that were, you know, a little bit harder for people to stumble into by accident in any way.
Huh.
You make a good point. So here's what I'm going to tell you, Hunter. Once you find anything, we don't know how deep this thing goes. Send me a text of a star emoji and the eyes emoji. You got that?
And you don't want me to just send you the coordinates?
And then the coordinates right after that.
Okay.
Roks is poking Doc.
Hey, give me 1 sec, H. Yeah, what's up?
Hey,
Did you just call me H?
What's
just a quick thought. He's got his like brainy boys and shit, but we got our brainy gal too. Why don't we just ask him to give like direct access to Willow, and Willow can do her like, and
H, it's me again. So I have a proposition for you. I'm gonna give you the contact information for a friend of mine, and I think we can expedite this whole thing a little bit. She's great with computers. I never really got the stuff. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah, what's up?
Can you tell my brother he needs to get a therapist as well? Just at the end.
And that's not me to dive into. Yeah, that first thing. I want to give you my contact information to a friend of mine.
Yeah, I've been on the line this whole time.
Yeah, she's here too.
All right. And then Klaus is gonna call out from across the room. One more thing. I need him to tell us if Paradise Electric has any enemies. Because based off the information that you were telling us, it might be possible that this phantom has some sort of direct agenda. Or anything like that.
Yeah, so H, one more question for you. So, more of an acquaintance really, is asking if there's any enemies of Paradise Electric that I should be cognizant of, and we should be cognizant of, seeing how we're in this together now.
Any enemies? I mean, you all are the first ones to come to mind. How do I know you all didn't do this?
Well, I love you too.
This would be a frankly insanely elongated conversation to be having with someone with a lot of non sequiturs and frankly things that made you borderline uncomfortable for me to also be on top of this.
You Roks, you really think Doc could do something like this?
And give me 1 second. I could anything you set your mind to. You ever watched Sesame Street? What were you saying again? Do you have any enemies that aren't me? I can do this. I don't have the time. I'm busy.
I'll text you anything I find. And he hangs up.
All right, and one more thing.
He's hung up.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Lucy, I didn't really get to weigh in on anything about the therapy thing, and on top of that,
I'll send him a link to BetterHelp right now. Don't worry.
I don't really think. I think that's better
We're not
coming from
getting
someone.
paid.
You're not
closer.
talking about ButterHelp, are you?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No.
It was a slip of the tongue. Yeah, ButterHelp.
BetterHelp, the
Okay.
lactose intolerant therapy brand.
He can't. I mean, if it's genetic, he also can't take dairy. I'm just saying.
Yeah. There you
And
go.
I don't know how this works with cloning, and you're probably right. But I don't really feel at liberty to comment on someone else's mental health this early in our friendship. We're still on the nickname stage.
Okay. So to just reel it in a little bit,
This is real then.
yeah, just to take it back here, because you know the whole city's in a little bit of a disrepair right now. So what we know is that there's some crab guy tormenting us in our dreams. We seem to be the only people who saw that. And it's somehow, all of this is somehow connected to Project Stargazer, and there might be secret labs all around the city that have something to do with that. I'm wondering if the places that we're starting to find and like that the phantoms are popping up, I wonder if there's also an associated secret lab location, maybe? I don't know. I'm ballparking here. I'm spitballing. I don't know what the kids are saying these days about putting
So
ideas.
what what you're saying is basically everywhere these nests that we've run into.
Yeah. Maybe it's attached
That-
to a secret lab. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just saying. We don't have a lot of else to go off of because we don't know who the tether for the crab guy is, right?
It's true.
I
So-
wanted to ask, but Motormouth over here was saying a
Doing-
litany of insane things, but it
As is
was
tradition.
saying paradise,
Yeah.
and there's someone who we haven't really been in a lot of contact with in a while who does work there for
Okay.
Hunter,
Yeah.
Jane.
Oh.
Maybe she could be
balls.
the tether.
Yeah.
I was also gonna ask if she had those fucking concert tickets for Belladonna of
Oh.
Sadness, but that didn't come up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if that's a wrinkle, but I mean, I also haven't. I don't
you
think any of
gotta
us
be-
have seen her since I shot Hunter in the head,
No.
and I don't know if he smoothed that over, and if she'd be willing to like talk to, because I mean, I'd love to know if she saw anything when she was asleep. That's the
Maybe?
only lead that I could
Okay,
think of,
yeah.
because I'm thinking
Huh.
either that or maybe there's one of these labs
Yeah.
under or around Paradise Electric that we haven't combed through enough.
I mean, there's so many places in the city that we just quite literally either don't know about or can't go to. So I think I mean, unless you have some thing that you can click into that'll tell us, secret locations. I don't know. Unless we're like on the ground, it's such a huge amount of space to search. It's gonna take forever if we want to do it kind of that way.
What Klaus will speak up now and say, I like where your head's at, Hyacinth, about the whole checking in on the potential tether thing. I will say that it seems, am a tether to these phantoms as well, and did not see the giant crab man either. That was just all of you.
Okay.
I think it is potentially worth checking in with anybody close to Hunter, but I think it's important to keep in mind that if this is his right-hand bodyguard, right? She's
Yeah.
potentially gonna convey anything you talk to her about over to him. Though that point about the concert was interesting because it seems like you might have some sort of completely separate from her work, completely separate from her job connection with her, and that might potentially give you an avenue to communicate away from work, which might be nice.
When is that concert? Hey, Willow, you got the deeds. Jane gave them to you, right?
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago. Well, it was 2 weeks from when we like first met her and Hunter.
That should be like in the next few days then, right?
Yeah. But I mean, I know it's like the mortal peril of the city, but this is like my favorite band. I don't know if I want to work a concert. It's already so hard to get tickets. You're right. I'll undertake it. I think I'll fall on the sword. And maybe, for the good of everything that's going on, Hunter could like shell out for maybe like the pit, maybe backstage passes. Who knows? Maybe, I mean, Belladonna of Sadness. Think about it, guys. Sadness, cancer. I mean, it is a little stereotypical, but a lot of emotions, a lot of sad emotions for
I
cancer.
feel like you're
Maybe
talking
the
yourself
lead
into going to the
singer
concert.
of the
and
band
You're already saying
could
Oh,
know
wait.
something about this.
Wait, Willow, can you look up Jane's birthday?
Yeah, probably.
And then we can know if she's a crabby crab.
Okay, well, I don't know if that's.
Are we that
Alright.
tight with it?
I don't.
Well, no.
well, that's what I'm
it's
saying,
just
Willow.
I
Willow.
can-
At
I think
all,
Willow
actually.
I
would look
can-
it up.
I would
Yeah,
just hack
that's-
into the database.
Yeah,
and study
exactly,
her
exactly.
database
Weird
is
to
listed
be
somewhere.
that close to her.
Did H
It's-
end up giving Willow the?
You're gonna
Access.
hear a knock at the door,
Ah,
and whoever goes to get it will see Dominic Wong enter
okay.
in a still formal gear, though a little bit more jaunty. He has untucked his button down and he's not wearing a tie.
Can he be wearing like one of those fitted little vests.
Oh, the stupid little
Slutty.
puffy vest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slutty.
Oh.
Anyway, I love that. I would like to open the door and just be like, "Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Hi. Lucy sent me your location.
Yes.
And Hunter texted me saying that he didn't want to communicate with you all anymore, and for me to convey all the information that he.
I understand
Great.
that. Please come in."
D-
Great.
Okay, well, he's tried to get rid of me before. He's not going to get rid of me that easily, but
And I'm back.
Hello.
I fell asleep somehow.
Yeah, you're not Doc. You're not Doc. Wake up.
And I'm awake again.
You nodded off after you call with Hunter. You don't. Did you stay up all night, man?
Yeah, I didn't sleep well, as for mentioned.
Why?
But
Something happened?
so and oh, the whole, you know what? And there's part of this I can't talk about, but the one part of this I can talk about is that I had a weird dream about the crab, and we're leaving it there.
Okay.
So what are we all talking about?
Dominic is in the middle of making all of you tea as he's saying this, and he says,
In Klaus's home.
"Oh yes."
Bless.
I believe that.
Klaus just has an eyebrow raised the whole time, but Dominic found an apron somewhere.
He brought one from home. Who are you
Where
kidding?
did you get those fucking
He has the
hat
travel
ears?
apron.
Yeah.
100%.
So, from what I've communicated with Hunter about, it seems like he has his suspicions that the areas of the city where there might be the most dominant labs connected to Project Stargazer might be the ones away from the civilian populace. He's theorizing East Technica, specifically Valla Harbor. And Willow, you are the only party member who lives in East Technica. East Technica is where the city starts to get a little seedy, but some of the best nightclubs, some of the best food, but by the time you hit the docks, by the time you hit the harbor, it's entirely sketchy, shady territory for the most part. Also gang territory, interestingly. And Dominic will say, now, as to the point of potential enemies of Paradise Electric, I don't know if you remember, but the home that Hunter put me up in before I was fired and moved back in with my parents in Storm Hill, belonged to a former employee of Paradise Electric. His name is Jack Rhodes. He vanished, but he was really even close with Hunter's grandfather. He had himself cybernetically enhanced to live longer than the average person. I think that's one person to potentially keep an eye out for as far as potential enemies, because this is somebody who was in the inner circle but just went off the grid. There's also a researcher who only went by the name of Fung, but they were in charge of Project Stargazer. So, again, another person who is entirely vanished. Those are some of our leads. I think either way, we head to East Technica, the harbor specifically. Maybe we can start poking around for labs. Klaus is gonna nod at this point and say, I have some potential police contacts I can put you all in communication with once you get there, so you can move through nice and easy.
Okay. I think that sounds like a solid plan. And we might as well, if we're gonna have to be boots on the ground, we might as well just start.
I don't know if all of you are going to fit in my car.
I can get my little thing, my vehicle.
Nah, I'll hop on the back of the bike.
Shotgun!
You know what? I like wild shape for the first time maybe a week ago. So you know what? Not even a week ago, days ago. You know what? I'm going solo. I'm not
Okay.
getting in the car this time. I'm
Okay,
stretching a
well,
little
maybe
bit.
be careful being animal control. Maybe don't draw unwanted attention to yourself by being like a cheetah or something running down the street, Doc.
Yeah.
Now I
That
got.
sounds-
Now you wasn't gonna do that till you mentioned it.
Ash is going to
Well, let's see
appear
if
in a
you can
puff
go
of
faster than
smoke
my Vespa.
on Doc's lap and say, don't worry, as long as I'm around, the doctor is never alone. Grrr, bark, bark.
Exactly.
Ash, that never gets old. Anyway.
Roks, grab some toaster strudels. We're going in Dom's car.
Great. I'll ride with Willow. Be a little
Hold
awkward
on tight,
about it.
Els.
Okay. Oh God.
Fucking rev
Okay.
that bitch and wheelie away. I wheelie
That's
for
All
not
the
the
things you
speed
said, all the
limit!
things you said, running through my head, running through
That is blasting.
Yeah, and you're right. It's very dramatic with the lighting. It's like very like pink, blue, like purple. It's great.
Wow. Maybe a little orange.
Doc,
amazing.
what animal are you wild shaping into?
That's what.
Let's do because they're getting in like a cop car, right?
You're riding with Dominic. Dominic just drives a sedan.
Not a sedan.
Not a sedan.
hover sedan.
Not sedans lasting this long.
The hover sedan.
For sedan.
The hover sedan.
I'm going at the pigeon.
What do you mean sedans lasting this long? A sedan is just like a build of
A
car.
car.
It's a type of vehicle.
Oh, I don't know shit about cars, guys.
Oh, I had.
All I know is I love the BMW E30 and that's it.
That's so
and
specific.
And I
I
love that. I had a really long argument. It wasn't an argument, but they were like, "Oh, like we need to like I'll be pulling up in like
Addie's
a
looking
sedan
it up
later."
right now.
And they were like, well, "I don't know what cars are," and I was like, "Yeah, but a sedan is like the
That
car.
one's cute.
That is just a car."
Mhm.
You know what? I'm a pigeon. I've decided.
That's pretty good.
That's what
I
I
like
had
it.
hoped for. Honestly, I love this.
I don't know
Sorry,
why I
Jaguar.
defaulted to you running as a cheetah and not being like some kind of like bird or something.
Raccoon.
There,
A raccoon.
there's this big magical girl transformation sequence that we see Doc and Ash do together. The two of them start to intertwine. Doc holds his hands out, the lab coat drapes off of his shoulders. He's naked, but rainbow glitter is covering any of the parts that would be particularly salacious. Ash turns into a ball of fire and whirls around him. There's a fiery tornado. The shape changes. Pigeon.
I like to imagine it was like a good like 2 minutes, and we're just like,
Wow.
There goes the whole budget for the first season. There we
Can
go.
anyone do
They're still
like a pigeon
going.
coo? Can anyone do that sound? Nice. And that's the sound I made.
Okay, good.
I say that out loud too.
Wow, that went on for a minute and 59 seconds. That was impressive. Good job.
Yeah, we went around the block. And
Caller.
we're still transforming.
Yeah, damn. We've gone through this whole musical interlude. It's still tattoos, all the things she said going on loop.
The transformation happens, and by the time we get there, it is completed.
Doc's toaster strudel is ready by the time the
This is
or excuse
happening
me, Roks'
in the back of the
toaster strudel is
sedan.
ready.
Yeah.
mhm.
Wow.
As you're driving, Dominic is a very careful driver. It's quite a contrast between Dominic, like, very much obeying all the traffic rules, letting all jaywalkers through. Willow speeding ahead on the bike and is probably going to get there first.
Wheeling as much as I possibly
Mhm.
can.
Dominic is kind of leisurely driving eastward across Technica. You see the city change from the kind of like Times Square big flashing lights to the slightly more scenic districts to Willow's apartment area, which is much more residential, definitely way less populated. And Dominic's going to say, "I only have a seat warmer in the front seat. Lucy, would you like me to turn that on for you?"
What? Yes. Can I use it? Can I use it to heat up my toaster? My toaster strudel. It's been I kind of let it get a little cold.
Unfortunately, there is a certain temperature threshold for that to cook fully. This is more to keep your bum warm.
Ooh, my butt warm? Absolutely. Put it at max.
I will put it at on, and he puts it at
I
on.
will. I will
Nope.
put
Put it at on.
Oh. Oh.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing! Every chair should have this. Roks!
and I grab your mop arm and place it on the seat warmer.
This is amazing.
This is very uncomfortable for me. He pulls his mop arm back. I'm good, thank you.
But now if you take the little mop part, you can rub it on your face and it's nice and warm and toasty.
He just kind of puts it behind his back and looks out the window.
Roks, you see the lights of the city slowly start to get dimmer and dimmer. Can you make... I hate to make you roll intelligence, but can you just give me a straight intelligence roll?
You betcha. Let's see, we'll do my little sunny guy today.
Sunny guy.
Well, let's see, that's it.
Just a little sunny guy.
A little guy.
Okay, so it's a 10.
It's a 10. Okay. You are thinking back on all of the information that you've gotten so far. Project Stargazer, Jack Rhodes, the Phantoms, the potential Phantom to the astrological sign Cancer. Nothing's clicking quite yet, but you continue driving, and you all arrive in the area known as Valla Harbor. You're not immediately at the water. This is the name of the whole district. And it's quiet, but not a peaceful quiet. Every once in a while, you'll hear somebody just yell a few streets over. Not sure if they're yelling at anything in particular or just expressing some type of general frustration. There's a few figures who absolutely give Dominic a once, twice, thrice over who steps out in his little vest, and he says, "I feel out of place."
Don't worry, we'll protect you.
I'm not-
She's just still in her warmth bliss.
I don't feel afraid. I do feel a little judged. Also, I'm sorry, we have to get out of the car now.
No. Can
So
I
help-
bring the seat with me?
So help me if you
Not
try
possible.
and put that fucking thing on me, I will fight you. Do
Oh
not put the seat warmer on my other foot. Don't you,
You-
fucking do it.
no, we could put it on your back, and then you could lay down, and I could just sit on it. That's the
I'm
dream.
very uncomfortable with this. Can we go now?
Yes, we gotta regroup. We're all here. Willow, that was the most terrifying driving I've ever seen in my entire life. I just want you to know. Holy shit. Anyway, so where do we wanna
Before that, can I have Dr. Almatina make a survival check?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
23.
23.
Oh, shit.
I'm a
Damn.
survivor. I'm gonna
Oh,
make
hey,
it.
Copyright. Whoa.
Yeah,
hey.
you don't know about my wisdom rolls.
Doc.
Hold on.
As you are flying through the city, being an animal, you can understand the rough gestures and intentions of other animals, even if they're not speaking in any particular ways. As you are flying through the city, 5 pigeons fly off a roof and come after you, and they say, "Hey, this guy doesn't know whose territory he's on. Let's get him, boys." And then in a V shape, they start to fly at you.
Not
Doc
Avon,
gets the craziest sub pops. Like, what's happening?
not Avon Birdsdale. All right, listen, back up, pal.
Doc, on a 23 survival check, you are about to grace the world with the craziest feats a pigeon has ever seen. What do you do?
I do like it's like longer than it reasonably should be, this chase sequence. I was like, them chasing me, we're going through like different buildings and everything. I'm like doing that thing where like the bird like turns like angular like this through like a narrow incline so only one can get through at a time. Now they're down to
A bunch of them
3.
explode into feathers as they hit the sidewalls.
I do the Iron Man 1 thing where I like fly up really far up, and they're like, "Wait a minute, we can't even go up this far." I'm like, "Actually, I'm just a normal guy." Turn back into and back into a pigeon again. Back down. Now there's only one left, and then I look him in the eye. I'm like, "You're gonna back the fuck up, pal." And then he goes away.
As
That's it.
all of this is happening, we see the zoomed in high-speed chase sequences, and then like a hard cut to like a child like licking a lollipop, looking at just 2 pigeons flying around each other before we cut back to the chase sequence.
Oh my god.
And Doc, you are able to 3-point landing out of pigeon form in front of the group.
I'm dead.
I do like a Black Widow pose when I hit the ground. And I'm dead.
Ass
The
out, arms up.
The toaster goes off. You catch the toaster strudel.
Roks turns to Ellis. Why is that mildly arousing? That doesn't. Why is that I'm done.
If
We
we
gotta go.
continue
You
this
can get
conversation, I'm
aroused?
going to HR. Anyway, moving
And then that
on.
wasn't my intention.
Willow, you should put seat warmers on your bike.
Oh, I do have seat warmers on my bike.
What? Ellis, you're missing out.
No, I'm not. Anyway, can we?
I have
Can
a
we?
bed warmer too.
Okay. Okay. All right. Anyway, so, can we regroup and figure out where we can find these stupid secret labs or anything at all other than this?
So you got through Klaus the contact information for an officer who's working in the area. And you get a text to meet at a place called Cafe Catura. It's a small coffee shop. There's maybe 2 tables and a counter. The counter is also behind a plexiglass window, and there's like a wooden sort of drop-down door that you see the barista raise up to give people their coffee and then close it immediately. The place is small and yet somehow still seems understaffed. There's just like little bits of garbage that it seems like the one barista has just not been able to get to. And waiting for you in there in a Technica police uniform is a clean-cut man with slick back hair, shaved sides, and he just waves you over and he says, "Well, I can immediately recognize my fellow officer. It's a pleasure to meet you. Officer Theron, was it?"
Yes. Hi. Nice to meet you as well. Your name?
Grisham, you can call me. Officer Yale Grisham.
Okay. Hi. Yeah. Great.
He's gonna snap
yeah.
his fingers and say, "Coffee! Coffee! I said coffee!" Now...
Okay. I see. All right.
So you're here to... what? Investigate this area for some suspicious activities?
Yes,
Wolfson didn't brief me on the whole thing.
Yeah, no, we're here just following a little lead. It's nothing too serious or anything like that.
Well,
yeah.
It's quite serious in this area. I'll have you know that this
Okay.
is
Yeah.
Stinger territory. And Willow, you will
I
immediately clock that
am
the Stingers
aware, yeah.
are your brother's group.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. They are probably the Technica gang that we know the least about. They travel in packs, they wear masks. We've only been able to detain a few of them. Half the time we find them as corpses. Those ones that fell from the Hanging Gardens all that time ago. It's really terrible, a danger to themselves and others.
Yeah. I've been briefed on the area, yeah. Anything
Just making
oh, yeah.
sure, no offense
Yeah.
intended.
Great. Yep. So, anything else we need to know? Or, I don't know, any dead areas that we should, be aware of, I guess?
Any dead areas? What do you
Never
mean?
mind. Turn a phrase. Yeah, okay, cool. So we'll just be real careful about that. And our investigation should be pretty quiet. And I look at everyone else. Right? Great.
Hey, as long as the mansplainer's not coming
What's
along,
your
we should be fine.
birthday?
Okay.
Is this woman talking to me?
Yes.
What's my birthday? That's a little bit of
Mhm.
personal information.
I'll tell you my birthday. We could trade it if you want.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you're going to try to hack into my phone or anything like that. There's a lot
Willow,
of-
can you do that already?
Why would I?
Okay. Well, sir,
Anyway.
I just wanted to see how ourselves were compatible, since you and Ellis seemed compatible right at the get-go. So, I really believe in birthday things really making it compatible for people, and that's why we all get along. So, just wanted to see how you would fit with the group. But if you don't want to say your birthday, that's okay too. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay.
Can I and I wanted to do the other one earlier. Can I do an investigation check for both his and retroactively Jane Doe's birthdays?
Sure, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Roger.
Okay, we'll say the first one is for Jane, which is bad. Well, it's not terrible. 15.
Not going to be enough to find basically a Secret Service birthday, unfortunately.
Okay. 16 for Grisham.
This guy who has a public social media profile, you just peg his birthday as early November. It's a Scorpio overlap, and you know that Klaus is the tether to Scorpio, so
Yeah.
Great.
most
I
likely
just-
not a tether himself.
Good,
Just
he's
based off
not
of-
In Lucy's head, I just say he's not the tether.
Why is he being such a DICK if it's already on social media? Whatever. Freaking guy.
I know you.
Lucy's just.
He's gonna point to Roks as Lucy pouts.
Oh no.
You're
Oh,
the gumshoe who got fired, right?
Ooh, you talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
It's a technicality, more like a vacation, like a probation sort of thing. But what's it to you?
I was just a little bit intrigued by the story. In the middle of your trial, there's a bombing, and then you walk free, and then all the attention is drawn to the gangs. I'm not accusing you of being guilty, but that's quite stupendous, isn't it? You managed to avoid any sort of retribution.
For someone not accusing someone of something, you certainly seem to have an accusatory tone of voice there, pal.
He takes a sip of the coffee that was handed to him by the barista and says, "It's cold," and he hands it back to the barista.
I take the cup of coffee and dump it on his head.
Roks.
He's going to stand up, and he says, "Do you want to go back to jail?"
No, he does not. And I push Roks out of the way. I am very sorry about that, Officer Grisham. I'll have a conversation with my consultant later. I appreciate you meeting us here. And I hand him, I like kind of rifle through my stuff, and I hand him like a little towel, like clean towel I keep on my little tool belt.
He dabs his forehead with the towel.
Great. Any relevant reports you could send me, that would be great, and we will be out of your hair and will not be a problem for this area.
As I'm getting pushed out the door, come back if you need some creamer, asshole.
As he leaves, he's going to call out, "You're related to Giles, aren't you?"
Yeah. Okay. And?
I could see it in your face. You and he are very similar. You're good cops. And I'm very grateful for people like you, for officers like you. Because as long as there's goody two-shoes, protect-the-peace cops like you all, then officers like me can keep doing whatever we want.
Ooh, I might have to punch him. I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him really hard in his face.
Can you roll a d20 for me with advantage, Ellis? I think he is entirely caught off guard by this.
Oh man. Wow. Yeah. So that. Hold, please. That's a 24 to hit.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
Wham!
Gosh bless.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a moment where I just kind of like you see my eyebrows raise. Everything else just kind of goes dark. And I look at him, my head kind of cocks, and I just whap! And just lay him out.
He twirls around once. Boom, hits the deck of the coffee shop.
Good. Don't you ever speak about my uncle or myself like that ever again.
Yeah. Whatever you say, just leave me alone.
I'm gonna be reaching out to your superior about this. Hold on, I have to document it real quick. And then I step over him as much as possible. And I also turn to the barista and be like, I'm sorry about this officer's behavior. And if there's like some little like tipping mechanism, I'll put a little dollar in there, a little credit or whatever. I'm gonna walk away from that one just very coolly.
I take $100 out of Grisham's bank account and put it into the barista's bank account.
I love that.
The barista looks up at you, Willow, just raises an eyebrow and says, I'm just trying to get paid and go home, girl.
Hey, been there. Oh boy, that was pretty. It's also stepping over Grisham. That was pretty hot, Els. Putting that in the horny tab on my little projector.
This tier list maker.
Yeah, goody two shoes cop no longer.
As Lady Lucy does step on Grisham purposefully.
I love that.
Roks has snuck back in and straight up pours the cream on him.
No,
Asshole.
not the cream.
That's fine. This is fine. Okay. Great. So he is fully not gonna cooperate with us anymore. I guess that's my bad. Yeah, okay.
No, he seemed like a right bastard.
Yeah, no, and you're right. And that's fine. He probably wasn't gonna give us anything helpful anyway. So great. Where do we want to start?
Oh, he seems like a right. That you know that fucking video where that guy's like, "She is very gorgeous to me."
Yeah.
Exactly what that was giving me. Oh my god.
My god. Yeah. So where do we want to start?
Do y'all want to make an investigation check, perhaps?
Yes.
I would love that.
Why doesn't
everybody roll it?
Generally.
Great.
Wait, does anyone want to help me specifically so I get advantage or?
Sure.
Yeah,
21.
I looked at my investigation rolls here and it's not good.
21.
Oh, what the fuck is your intelligence?
Oh, I mean, I rolled a 19.
Oh, that.
You know
My-
what? I'm in my bag right now.
That's
Investigation.
crazy that I got an 18. That's crazy that Lucy got a higher investigation check than I did, with
I mean,
advantage.
You
I
know
got
what?
a 4.
Maybe I'm not investigating after all.
You're just still wound up from that police
No, I'm-
officer.
No,
Literally, I'm pacing around and I'm muttering, just like, I can't believe you talked about my uncle the way I.
And Willow's too turned on to get over a 20, but an 18 is still pretty good.
At disadvantage, I still rolled the 21.
Wow.
Okay.
Lady Lucy's just looking at his social media, finding out everything.
Good.
You fucking Scorpio. You could say that to me.
Hey!
No, not you. The
No, I know,
officer,
but
the
we're not
officer.
all. We're not all. But there's some bad eggs.
I thought you were short circuiting for a second.
I know my arm's fine. It's like, I'm good.
Okay, because they know there's a broom down that alley.
Don't
Calling
you
your
ever
name.
come near me with a fucking kitchen appliance, Lucy? I swear to Christ.
A broom is a kitchen appliance.
Do you sweep in kitchens? You
Okay.
Anyway, I've invested. Matt, what did you get as
Who's-
investigation?
Who's short circuiting now?
It seems
huh?
like
Yeah.
Lucy and Roks tied for the highest at 21. Am I correct?
Hell yeah!
Wow.
Are you saying
One of these
seven
days
was the
I'll get a
highest?
properly high investigation roll with my +7.
21 was the highest so far. Unless, Doc, what did you get?
No, I said with 7, not the highest.
7 was pretty close.
I did get an 18 though. I was close.
Bummer.
I was second highest.
So, Lucy and Roks, you are able to put your heads together on this. Lucy, you've spent quite a lot of time just wandering around the city prior to getting scooped up by this group of people. So you've got a level of street smarts, both for knowing how to engage with passerby versus how not to engage with passerby. And Roks, as a professional detective, you're pretty good at spotting things that are amiss. And the tricky part of this area of the city is that there's a lot of abandoned buildings, but not in the, like, TV style of abandoned buildings, like just a mysterious parking lot that's completely untouched. You see a lot of it looks like businesses that have not even finished being bought out yet. Like, there's still signs for the hardware store, but there's nothing on the inside. There's still signs for the vape and cigarette store, but there's nobody inside. It's like whoever bought out these places just has not even bothered to do anything with them yet. That's a lot of this part of the city. A lot of it is empty for the reason that it is unused, despite it being there. So there's a lot of places that you could potentially poke your head into. If you see anything that might stand out, are you picking locks? Are you breaking windows? Are you looking for back entrances?
Oh, I mean, I would love to pick the. What do you think? What do you think, Roks? Since we're the two investigative people today.
Well, I mean, the way I'm looking at this is these are supposed to be secret labs. So they're going to be incognito and probably pretty hard to get into. So we're either looking for like a shell front, something that doesn't necessarily fit in, maybe is a little bit awkward, or it doesn't quite fit the rest of the environment, or we're looking for like something potentially underground.
Is there anything like a claw arcade? Something like that sticks like it sticks, yeah, like it sticks out then. That wouldn't really fit in like this kind of neighborhood. That is maybe a little run down, hasn't been taken apart yet. That
or something,
or
something
that's bears here,
or like something that is almost like too perfect. Like if there's a I almost called it a bodega.
But
Bodego.
I can't say bodego now. I can't say it.
Matthew.
Bodega.
Matthew.
There we go. Bodega.
Matthew. That's no.
You gotta go pet the bodego cot.
I was thinking, I don't know why, but I was thinking of a bidet because it's too perfect. It just doesn't fit. So I was gonna go bodego.
Oh my
Is
God.
there a bidet? Wait, okay. Now we have an additional question. Is there a bidet store?
There is not a
Only
bidet
sells
store.
bidets, no toilets, just bidets.
There's, dare I say, never been a bidet store.
Yeah, that's
I'm
not...
horrified. Anyway.
I am now gonna say bodega incorrectly unless I think about it.
Bodega.
Yeah, there's but like, no, I can't say it properly.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
But if there's one that's like fully stocked and like actually has food that's prepared properly, and it's so perfect that it doesn't fit, shit like that.
Yeah, you find a bodega, you pop your head in, and then a guy behind the counter with a buzz cut goes, "Hey, what the fuck do you want?"
Nope, this place is good.
Awesome.
You got any bidets?
Any
Jesus
bidets? No, we don't have any bidets, you pervert.
Okay.
Whoa.
This place is good, guys. Let's try someplace else.
Hey,
if
you want to
there's
roll on the house? We have too many.
Where's the secret entrance?
What the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing, pal?
Roks?
What?
No. You guys don't understand. No one ever has. All right, this is a fucking front. All right, everyone spread out. Search the building.
We gotta get out of here. We're sorry.
Can
We're
I-
Our
sorry.
guy bought too many rolls.
We're sorry. We gotta go.
Bullshit.
They don't last
Bullshit.
forever.
Can I head to the back door and is there a back door like to a back room to unlock while
There's a door.
Roks is
There's a
doing
door in the
this?
back.
Is it unlocked? Can I go in?
It's locked.
Can I unlock it, por favor?
Can you roll a? I guess a sleight of hand check.
I
Yes,
got
I
a
can.
distraction going clearly.
Yeah.
My God.
Again, 21.
You open the door and there's a dude on a toilet. Jesus Christ, lady, it's occupied.
What?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
You need a bidet.
I'm sorry. I was trying to find
The storage room.
He closes the door.
Okay.
I think we should leave right now.
They got.
All of
I
you.
tell you, they got too many buns. This is the
No,
place.
get out.
You
Goodbye.
just gotta go.
I'm so sorry. I'm sure you'll find someone to give your roles to. Come on.
All right. Have a good day or whatever.
You have a good day too, random
What the
citizen.
I put $20 on the counter and be like, you should buy some poopery for in there.
All right.
Okay.
Alright.
Hold us up and then hold us up and then barge into my dad while he's taking the shit. Fuck you too.
Not just
It was
that.
it's an apology, $20.
What the?
Anyway, so we're just like wandering down the street causing havoc. Is that correct?
Okay. How about maybe, I know we don't usually like my ideas, but maybe if
Okay.
we could find the alley behind the stores, I could start unlocking some doors, seeing if there's
Okay.
anything suspicious. Whoever else is good at unlocking locks like me could maybe take the
Depends on the
other
lock.
block. I don't know, maybe that would be a good idea, and then we won't be too spread out, but we could get 2 people going and
Okay.
okay.
If it's
Okay.
a digitized computer lock, I
There you
could
go.
probably
I don't.
take a stab at it.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's fine.
With a
I mean,
keypad or some shit, I could potentially get into that.
they only taught me how to smash locks, so
Did our
Oh.
investigation checks like bring any fruit after we described what we were looking for?
As far as places that could potentially house an underground lab, you need a lot of space, is a big thing. So a lot of these storefronts are probably not going to do it. What you realize is you're not looking for something pristine in this area. You're probably looking for something efficient. And Roks, as you think about it, as you pass by storefront, by abandoned building, by occupied storefront, one after another, you walk by an entirely empty but seemingly still operational laundromat called Star Wash.
Mm.
And then something clicks in your head. This might be the
Star
place.
Wash, Stargazer. That's kind of a dumb cover. Anyone else? Okay, let's just.
I'm
let's
just
go check
going
it
to
out.
say the Hawkins family is not exactly subtle.
Yeah, you don't fucking say it.
What if-
so, like, go ahead, Lucy.
If a couple of us could go inside and distract anyone that's inside, I could try to unlock a back door or cellar door. If we think that's a good idea.
Now this is my element. I'm great at distractions. Let me help.
Okay,
Should
hold
we
on
like
there.
let's before we like do any shit, let's case the place first and see what
Yeah.
we're dealing with. Because like if it's a laundromat, I'm assuming it's got big windows you can fucking look into. Because you said it's. What are we looking at here, boss?
It's a big laundromat. The thing about it is that there's like an entry hallway that seems to open back into many machines. You can't really see the very back of the place because it seems to be almost around the corner from any angle that you look at. And that's the thing, the door's open, it's not locked up, but you don't see any employees on the inside. And there's no machines being used even at this time of day.
Can I don't know if I need to be inside or if I should do it around the outside, but I want to like scan the place if possible. And not for, I mean, I don't know what in particular. I mean, obviously not like, oh, scan for a lab, but just for like, okay, there's some kind of like
Look for a heat signature.
Signature
'Cause if it's a
in
lab,
here.
it's going to have a large data hub, and
Sure,
data hubs
yeah.
create massive quantities of heat.
Willow,
And so
as
it's
you attempt to even get a read on the place, you notice that the building is lined with some type of lead or some other metal that's stopping scans from coming in on the outside.
there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
Wait.
hold on. This
Wait.
is not.
Doc!
normal.
Doc, can you turn into a mouse and run in and see if behind where we can't go there's a lab?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing I could do. I want to turn into a mouse. These are all content I've never had any frame of reference for doing before. Yeah, you know what? Turning into a mouse, what can go wrong?
Very slay.
It turns you into like a guinea pig instead.
So, Doc, you're opening the door, turning into a mouse, running in?
Well, I don't even have to open the door, but
Oh, yeah,
the
you're-
a mouse can.
I mean, yeah. What is the structure of it? Mice can get through some stuff, but it's got to
We're
be
gonna
some
use the
kind of
rat
cracks or
stat
something
block.
in there.
Specifically, a mouse can go through a 1/4 of an inch opening.
Yeah,
So
1/4 of
if
an inch,
this
yeah.
place doesn't have door sweeps that are up to code, then you can get in.
Oh, I had to get
Wait,
this
can I
information.
do a
I know
per-
this as well. Yeah.
Can I do a perception check on the door sweeps for this building?
Anyway, my
You-
training comes in handy.
If
It
you
is
would
a
you
laundromat,
like
it
would
would
you
make
like
sense
to
for
make a
them.
perception check on the door sweep?
And I'm gonna
Okay,
case the
12.
joint while he's doing that.
It's a
Hello.
12. Well, it oddly enough does seem like the door sweep hits the ground, which is even weirder that this place is up to code.
I'm gonna open the door and turn into a mouse.
You're opening the door and then turning into a mouse?
Jesus
Why
Christ.
let one of
Wait,
us?
yeah,
open-
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah,
What's happening?
I can open the.
Stupid. Someone
Are
else
we-
open the door and I'll turn it.
Okay,
Can I-
so
okay,
hold on. Are we expecting like? I thought that these were abandoned. Are we expecting that we're gonna find something
There
here?
might be cameras of some
Okay,
kind.
so
Yeah.
I've just
there's likely
precautions.
surveillance.
What if
on whatever
I-
the secret lab is?
I could take Doc into my little pocket,
Okay.
open the door. I'll have like a lot of dirty clothes from. I'm guessing the streets have some rags around. I can go in pretending I'm gonna go wash some stuff. Once I'm in, Doc, you scurry your little mouse butt deeper into this place, and then you gotta report back. If you bite my ear, that means it's clear. If you bite my
Doc,
ankle, that
wait,
means
no.
this is the place.
I
I'm
can
not
just.
sure.
You can just speak to me telepathically to tell me if you find.
That
can just
part
say,
too.
God, I
It's
can't
abandoned,
believe y'all are
right?
falling into the D&D party getting stopped by a door trope after all these
Hey,
years.
hey, hey.
So
I'll go in. I'll go in.
Really buy a door
this mouse
sweep.
idea was not.
I have to bite someone now.
no,
So-
all I was gonna say is the idea these locations will theoretically abandon,
Okay.
but we're looking at 2 individuals that may potentially be within.
Oh, you're right. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
So the idea is we don't want to trip security. Before anyone goes in, I think we should just case the exterior of the
Okay.
joint, see if there's any other access points. Then if not, then we just kick down the front door.
Another
Okay.
investigation check, a chance to redeem myself, perhaps.
I'll take the upper part of the building.
Great.
I literally have a
Um,
plus
the
7.
upper part of the building?
Roof?
What do you mean by this?
It's only one floor.
Oh yeah, I guess that's true.
roof?
Oh, the roof.
Oh,
The
okay.
roof. The roof is on fire.
I hope not.
So I would also like to raise the potential that if we have just been outside this entire time, are there cameras looking at us right now?
I mean, I would have
All right, I would like to
When I was looking
like
for-
to check if there are any cameras.
Okay.
let
Julian,
Can I do an investigation check?
Yeah,
Julian, who is like,
please
there's
do.
no security for this.
I'm trying to figure out what y'all are doing here.
I'm
Nothing
trying to.
wrong.
We want
I-
to it.
I'm just
Let's-
trying to get Doc inside to see if there is a
Julian,
lab
I've
deep
been
into
watching
this.
The Wire
there
for the
are
last
people
18
with
hours.
high chances for investigation checks. Let's
Julian, don't you
see
get
if we
it?
can do them before.
What if
we
they're
get
the Wire?
lasered. You're gonna get Doc killed.
You don't see any cameras.
A bodega cat's
No
gonna come out
investigation
and
check
eat him.
needed. You don't see any cameras.
Okay.
All right, put me in the laundry. I'm getting in there.
All right, I grab some rags from the street. I head inside. I opened up a washer. I start putting stuff in.
All right,
Lucy, the
I'm in
moment you enter the store, there is the sound of a gunshot. You take 14 points of force damage. And
I'm still a
In-
mouse, right?
and there is a bullet wound in your arm now.
Oh my god! Okay, it's in my arm. Okay, you were definitely not in my arm.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Can I see
do
where
some
that shot came from?
laundry!
You cannot see where the shot came from.
I'm gonna duck and hide behind a washer
Okay,
I
sure.
shouldn't be laughing.
Roll a
I'm
stealth
so
check.
sorry.
and tell. I'm gonna be like, Doc,
go in, see what you can see. See what you can find. Use
No,
those
no, whisper,
eyeballs.
you got shot.
Oh God. I
Um,
don't think he should leave the bag.
I got a 22 for stealth.
You are able to duck behind a laundry machine and kind of like slip yourself into the crevices behind the wiring.
Oh,
I take one of the dirty rags and wrap the bullet wound.
We heard the shot, right?
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
hope so.
Goody. Okay.
And
great.
it's like, so this is just there's no, the walls are just windows. It's just all open and you can see everything, right?
Yeah.
Or
You don't see
Okay.
cameras. You don't see anyone on the inside that could have shot Lucy.
okay, I'm getting closer to the door, like kind of crouched, and I have my gun out at the ready.
Cool. I'm giving y'all. Okay, so here's one thing about D&D that has always bothered me, but I feel like after having spent enough time on game design, I think I kind of know a way to fix it. Players can kind of just make however many skill checks they want. Sometimes it feels, and like like everybody making an investigation check, you're gonna roll high enough eventually. You're only gonna get a certain number of checks to figure something out before whatever you're looking for either punishes you or finds a way to get away. So that's
love
just something
that.
to keep in mind about spamming checks. I have a die here that I'm ticking down. You only have a certain amount of things you can do before something happens.
Is that why I was shot?
No, you were
No, I
shot
think
because
you were shot
whoever
'cause you
entered
just
first was gonna get
walked.
shot.
Yeah.
That's
like
fair. I get that. All right. So we heard a gunshot. We can we could see Lucy through the glass.
You can see Lucy through the glass. You don't know who shot at her or what shot at
Okay.
her.
And there's no lights are on in the room.
Lights are on in the room. Are you a rat?
Yeah, Doc, did you go when I said for you to go?
But go where? Up anywhere?
go deep. Go deeper into the laundromat and see if there's a secret lab, and then maybe tell us some positives.
You're getting shot at. This is my priority. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So I am gonna try to. Oh wait, you can't cast spells while I'm on shape.
Not at this level.
Nope.
So I also can't see who shot at Lucy.
Nope.
Unless you go.
I guess I'll go
Okay.
deeper towards the gunfire.
You exit out of cover. Are you?
No,
Are
no,
you-
I'm still in cover. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
So imagine a laundromat. So
Mhm.
there's.
Imagine a
Don't know why I said that to the DM.
Are you a rat? Are
I'm
you a
rat.
person?
So in a laundromat, right? You have a bunch of like washing machines in a row with like
I saw that.
back to back and a little bit of elevation. I'm gonna basically crawl underneath each of the washing machines. If it's like if we're saying it's like against the wall, right? I'm gonna go all of them until I get to the very back of the room.
Okay.
So go underneath each one.
That's smart. Okay,
Which
so
would-
you're a rat, but you're going underneath the laundry
Yeah.
machines.
Which
Nice.
would work because rats can go in a half inch of space. So
And I knew this, but I'm making sure you're up to speed.
yeah.
'Cause there will be a quiz after this. So I'm gonna go underneath
Ace it.
all of the washing machines and get to the back of the room.
Amazing. So you're in wild shape, crawling
Yes.
towards the back of the room.
Correct.
There's still nobody in here, which is strange. Because the lights are on, but there is a door in the back. A steel door, floor to ceiling.
Is there a door sweep?
He said floor to ceiling.
Floor to ceiling.
Love it.
It is fitted as hell.
Okay.
Steel door, huh?
Can I throw one of my rags to try to see if a gunshot will
Oh.
happen again?
That's fun. Yeah. You throw a rag out and there's a gunshot again. Seems to be coming from the ceiling?
Ah.
Oh, that's scary.
Like a turret, perhaps?
Um,
I'm gonna shoot through the glass and jump to the window.
You're
one
shooting
of
through the
those, like,
glass and
action
jumping through
shots.
the window?
Yeah, like.
Oh, jeez.
Roks,
I-
Lord.
you have a really cool slow motion moment. You use Bart Hyacinth's pistol to blast through the window. You jump through, arms up, knees up, to blast any broken glass out of the way. Slow motion, your arms are up, your knees are up. Oh no, you are able to break through the glass.
Oh, cool.
However,
You got
in this
shot.
super cool pose, you are immediately shot. The slow motion
Amazing.
breaks as you are just shot in the chest. You take
Delightful.
10,
The chest,
you
not the
take
microwave.
10 points of force damage as the microwave glass is dented by a bullet.
Can
Dented? What the fuck is it?
can I make a? Oh wait, Ellis, are you wanting to do something?
Yes.
Can I uncanny dodge that?
You certainly may.
There you go.
Delightful. So that's 5
I can
points.
be on deck after you, Lucy.
Okay. Now that I know that the gun is coming from the ceiling, I want to throw another rag, let the gun come out again, and make an attack on the wherever the gun is.
That's awesome. Make an attack roll for me, Lucy.
Please, Mama, please.
What are you
I should have
attacking with,
this
by
up.
the way? Are you throwing a knife?
Oh, I'm gonna throw a dagger at
Okay.
it.
I think that's...
Does a 15 hit? Por favor.
A 15 would not hit anything. However,
Oh.
you do have, if you would like to use it,
Mhm.
your magic item from Hunter.
Oh shoot! I always forget about it. I'm sorry.
It's okay. We haven't really.
Yeah.
We've only done one combat since we got it.
Oh yeah, and I haven't even used it. Then yes, I would like to use my guiding arm guard, por favor.
So the way the guiding arm guard works is Lucy can turn once per long rest a miss into a critical hit.
Pretty good.
Let's go.
So let's say this crits Lucy. Can you roll damage for that?
Yeah, and it would technically this could be a sneak attack.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you were hidden.
So we've got 10 for the sneaky sneak,
10. Okay, 10 damage total.
and then with crit 18.
Okay, 18 damage dealt total.
Yeah.
We see Lucy throw a rag out from under the machine. The same location on the ceiling. You're not even sure where these bullets are coming from. Hits Roks, hits the rag. Lucy pokes out from under the machine and whips a knife upwards. You see this arm guard that you received from your brother glow, and when you throw your knife, there's this red aura around it. It's just so perfectly aimed, and the knife seems to stick in the air, but it is stopped moments before it hits the ceiling, seemingly hovering in the air, and then the air itself starts to twist as this figure in all black is suddenly made visible. This staticky film around them starting to dissipate as whatever invisibility cloaking them reveals a masked Stinger gang member hanging from the ceiling who falls to the ground, taking another 6 points of damage.
Yeah.
Tight.
Very nice. Very nice.
I would like to run over to him and put my other dagger at their throat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was to say, I step up.
they were going for
Gun
their
on him
gun
as well.
again before, once the dagger and the gun are pointed, drops it.
I'm
Great.
coming inside as well.
Cool. I will hop through the broken window, handcuffs in hand. Haha. And I'd like to get this guy's hands behind his back. Or this person, I suppose.
I'm gonna clear the metal door area while they're doing this, basically, to make sure there's no one behind the metal door that's gonna sneak out on us.
Doc, you poke your head through, and well, actually, you can't. It's locked.
Oh,
I was like, wait.
Cool.
cool.
Is there no never mind. I'm not the rat.
As soon as the person is cuffed, I'm going to pull the gas mask off their face.
You notice that there's a difference between the mask that your brother had, Willow, versus this one. You know your brother's code name was Hornet, and his tiefling horns almost acted like the antennas poking through the mask.
Yeah.
This person's mask seems to have 8 orbs acting as vision finders, which your knowledge of technology just implies that this was some type of helmet that was to help with sniping in some way. But you take it off, and you see a young drow woman, could not be older than 20 years old, under the mask.
Yeah, want to explain why you were shooting at us?
She says nothing.
Of course. All right.
You realize we're like here to find the lab and like stop it because of all the shit that's happening. I mean, we're on the kind of same page as Hornet last I checked.
Just in terms of character backgrounds, do you think any of you would understand sign language?
Sign language?
Maybe.
You know what?
I think Lucy could.
Part
I'm
of me
gonna
feels
say
like I
yes.
might, but I don't know.
I think it's likely enough for Doc. I think Willow
Yeah.
maybe
Based on
your
the-
viewfinder could like pick up on.
Oh wait, Lucy can't read. She can't do sign
I was
language.
about to say, I was like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes on account of the patients I may have treated.
Okay.
Doc, this young woman is going to not say anything but sign to you. And
aren't you still a rat, or are you a person again?
I'm de-ratted at this
Oh.
point.
Oh, cool.
de-ratification.
D-ratting.
Yeah.
She's going to say to you in sign, I'm just a guard, I'm just a guard, I'm just protecting the place, I don't know what it is.
Mhm.
Who hired you?
I signed this to. Wait, no, they can do.
She can
You know-
hear.
Yeah, you're right.
But she's just going to sign just, I'm with the Stingers, obviously.
Obviously, he's crazy. All right.
Wait, are the
Attitude.
Stingers? Oh shit! So the Stingers are in cahoots to help take down Paradise Electric, and they got brought on by the two yahoos that skipped town.
She's just going to say, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm dashing. I'm not talking to
Okay.
you.
Who are the
Yeah,
two
I-
Yahoos that skip
I'm not
town?
talking to you. I mean, it could make sense, I guess. I mean,
Who are the Yahoos?
Do
Oh, then
you
that-
do
that
you
would
know
ex-
someone named Jack Rhodes?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
if
Well-
they're just a guard, they're not gonna.
She's
join
going to
you.
nod.
Oh.
No, but then
oh.
that's
Oh, never
how
mind.
that's how Willow's brother can control him because they're working with Rhodes, who's working on the Star Project to deal with whatever the fuck these phantoms are.
She's going to sign, I don't know what the Star Project is. He's that weirdo who lives on a boat in the harbor.
Oh, well, that's great. Thanks.
Lives on a boat.
Alright.
Do you know the name of the boat?
She's just going to squint and say, what do you mean the name of the boat?
Don't boats have names?
It's true. Boats do have names.
She's going to say,
Like
this
my,
is...
my dad's boat was the Mighty Sausage.
You know what? That checks out, and that checks out.
She's going to sign, am I in a fever dream? What the fuck are any of you talking about?
Jesus Christ. All right.
Probably a little bit.
Okay, where in the harbor is his boat?
She's going to sigh and just say, inside, it's deep in the water. It's deep on the water. It's pretty far off from the city. It's a small fishing boat. He lives there by himself.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
I
I'm gonna
also
pocket her
wanna.
sniper helmet. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Malik.
I wanted to ask her. Is Bart nearby?
At the mention of that name, she's just going to say, oh my god, you're his sister, aren't you?
Yeah.
I haven't seen him.
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
While they're insight checking,
That's only a 10, so it's probably terrible.
if they're on guard duty, I want to check their personage real quick to see if there was a trigger to alert people, and if they triggered said trigger, or if they're just a guard person.
That's a good idea. You do not find any comms device besides a phone, and you don't see any recently sent messages on the phone.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. I opt if we see if we can get into this place, we clear it out, and then we hit
Yeah.
the boat.
Okay. Done. I also look down to our little guard and be like, all right, unfortunately you are under arrest. And I read you your rights, and I'm gonna probably, once we're done questioning this person, I'm gonna probably toss him out on the curb so somebody can come pick him up. So
Or we could lock him in a
Ellis.
washer.
Ellis. So this is one of those moments where that may not be the best choice. Like, you're familiar with the cop in the area that we just took a piss on.
Yeah.
Do you want him coming in to take her?
No, he's still on the ground, I'm sure.
Well, I know, but that's my point being is maybe she's not the problem here.
She's a part of gang activity. I have to call it in.
Do you?
Yes.
What if we call it in once we're done with this place?
I feel
Okay,
like
yeah, we could do that.
I feel like we're not informed enough, and I'm worried if someone like her
Compromise.
gets taken in,
Okay.
then it's going to cost us more on the flip side. So I'm just let's
Okay.
maybe not called in just yet. Get some more information,
All
and
right.
because we don't know who the bad guys are here right now.
Uh,
There's some shit going on.
I mean, yes, but this is procedure. So
Yeah, this sometimes you gotta throw procedure out the window.
okay,
Lady-
fine.
Lady Lucy has already taken this lady and put her over her shoulder and put her in a washing machine.
Be like,
Okay.
stay right here until we're back.
Her
What?
phone.
We should unplug that.
Her phone was
Her phone?
left on the ground when
Okay.
Doc checked for messages. And Willow, you're going to see that it was kind of hard to get at a glance, so it might have been hard for, Roks to catch it. But you can see that her phone background, it was taken at night, so it's kind of hard to see, but you squint your eyes at it, and you can recognize people you know. It looks like her phone background is a selfie of her and your brother at night sitting on a roof together, both smiling at the camera.
Are you? Are you dating my brother?
Her eyes are gonna widen, and she's not gonna say anything.
Willow, dating revelations aside, you got their phone, so maybe you can use that to like go back and geotag all the other potential God lab locations in the area. 'Cause
Yeah.
if they're all connected, at least we might be able to data mine her phone.
I'm
But
gonna
for the
hold
time
on to
being,
this for you.
let's check out this door. Unless
Hey.
anyone else wanted to do some shit.
No.
Let's move forward.
Willow, you want to take a crack at this door?
Sure.
Is this a lockpick door or a data entry door?
This is a lockpick door. And
Oh.
Roks, can you make a wisdom saving throw real quick?
Uh-oh.
Disadvantage?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I'm asking you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Disadvantage.
It's not intelligence, but if it is what I think
Yeah,
it
no,
is,
I
then
think this
disadvantage.
is suitable.
That's okay. We'll take the lower wisdom. 12 actually.
Oh. Roks, you stare at this locked door, and there's like a moment where you look at it, and suddenly the light of your vision changes. It's the same door, but you're in a different place. You look around, and the laundromat isn't there anymore. And you feel a hand on your shoulder, and looking to your left to see the hand, you see a figure with long hair in a lab coat who smiles, and Roks suddenly hits the deck, falls unconscious.
Oh, okay. Roks, and I like bap at your face a little bit. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Toaster strudel pops out.
I catch it midair and I like toss it over my shoulder. Buddy, hey, what?
Dominic
what?
catches it and then puts it in a Ziploc bag.
That's hilarious.
I keep forgetting.
Our hero. Our
I
hero.
forget he's here.
I keep forgetting this guy's this whole time.
Literally this whole time I was like, Dominic's with us this whole time.
Great.
He's mostly just making sure that like nobody leaves any doors open. He's like closing doors behind all of you as you leave places.
Is he sweeping the
He's
glass?
sweeping, yeah, I was gonna say he's sweeping it up.
ally. Great. So I kind of like motion. Doc, can you I don't know. He just went down. What is going on? What is happening? Like, is there anything happening on Roks' face that I can tell?
I guess this would be a medicine check, right?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
22.
There was no external source of anything that could have made Roks do this, but you do know that sometimes he just does this. So this is something internal to your robot friend.
Okay,
My
great.
medical prognosis is that that's just gonna happen.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so I guess are we just gonna leave him and try to lockpick the door, or?
Well, Dominic, can you stay with Roks and maybe reset his microwave? Maybe there was a little malfunction.
I don't know if that will help, but I will stay with him.
Okay. Thank
Okay.
you.
I can unlock the door if everyone
Great.
feels comfortable.
Yeah, that works for me. I am in an abundance of caution as we try to do this. I feel like in this world I should like to have, like the riot shield, except I just press a button and it like pops out of like one of my bracers or something.
Mhm.
Oh, hell
I want to get that prepared, just in case something comes out of the store. Probably won't, but I want to have my weapon drawn just in case.
Mhm.
I got a 24 for sleight of hand. If that was lockpicking, I'm sorry. I just made an assumption.
So, Lucy, you go up to lockpick the door. You find that this thing is one of the most reinforced doors you have ever seen.
Holy macaroni.
However,
doesn't even need a door sweep.
when you are looking at the lock, you notice it is an electronic lock. But it doesn't seem to be one that requires a code. It looks like an eye scan.
I grab maybe Willow's sister-in-law, drag her from the washer.
So
Okay, look.
so
Yes.
problem with that.
Oh, dang it.
She's gone and so is her helmet.
Sure.
Gone.
That's fair.
I
Wait.
still have her phone though.
Yep.
Okay, okay, problem number 1, your sister-in-law is gone. And problem number 2,
We
at
just
least you
jumped
have the
right.
phone. Can I have the phone, please? Can I have the phone, please?
Why don't you hold Roks up to the eye scan?
Why would
Okay.
Roks be able to get unlocked? Okay.
Because clearly
lift-
he's having some kind of reaction to this thing.
Yeah, I
think it's a
lift
good
him up
idea.
and I try to like pry his eyelid up too. And I'm like, we're trying. Does it do anything?
There's like a little X that appears over
Okay,
there.
okay, phone, please, Willow.
What are you gonna
Great.
do with the phone?
Okay, I
I
try
had
to,
it
I zoom in on
Yeah, that's
their
yeah.
face. Hey, I'm trying something here. And I put it up to where the eye retina scan would be. Does it work?
Big X.
Dang it!
I like this
Yeah,
idea
those 2
regardless.
pixels are definitely gonna scan.
I like that
Yes,
idea
yeah.
regardless. I love
Thank
it.
you. At least I'm trying.
Yeah,
I tried as well. I thought maybe the fucking
Yeah.
robotic invalid might have had something to do with
That's
this.
hilarious. Lucy,
Mhm.
if this is one of the old labs that is done by your great-grandfather, your grandfather, try
I
your
just-
eye.
I smash my eyeball against the camera. I'm like, I am there. It is touching the camera.
Bidoo.
I
There
knew
we go.
it! I
Okay.
knew it! I'm so proud of you guys for figuring that out.
Okay, I like
um,
that.
The door
Great,
unlocks.
so that worked out really well. Is there anything behind? What's behind this door? What behind this door? What behind this door?
Lucy just. Oh, never mind. It opens automatically. Never mind.
The door opens, and there is a shiny chrome hallway behind it.
Okay.
Let me go in first, because maybe if there's any like traps, it won't hurt me because I'm my grandpa. You know?
I
Okay.
mean,
Yeah.
you did
Okay.
get shot when you walked into this first
you
building.
did.
By your sister-in-law.
Okay, can you chill
Okay.
out with that?
Hey Lucy, do you
Yes.
want me to go first since I have this?
Yeah, let's
And-
go in together,
okay,
hand in
great.
hand.
You can come right behind me, and I will
Skipping down the hallway.
literally like scoop you in between the riot shield and myself.
Aw.
And like, I hope you feel protected. I also hope you clocked that I forgot deodorant this morning.
It's okay. I hope my blood doesn't get on you.
Who's
Okay.
dragging? Oh no, Roks is just outside with
Yeah,
Thomas.
he's just
Yeah.
out there.
I'll
Dominic's
wa-
with him though. Dominic's with him.
Yeah, I'll walk in alone. I guess while you two are having this fun bonding moment, I'll be like, I'll just walk. I guess whatever. I guess I'll walk in.
Do you want to be sandwiched? I will put you in the sandwich.
No, I feel like I'm getting a +1 here. That's
Okay.
all right.
Okay.
Can Dominic help me carry Roks in?
Yeah, he will happily do so.
Because I don't have the strength to do it by myself, I'm sure.
All right, up we go. This is quite exciting. This is what you do all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
it's,
is.
yeah.
Poppy, are you here?
Poppy.
I don't know. I feel like that's what we would call my grandpa. I don't know why.
No, you're
Okay.
right. No, it's funny.
Pap, pap.
Pep pap. So down this hall, is
Echoes
it
down
literally
this
just
long hallway?
okay?
At the end of this hallway is an elevator.
Okay. I hop out of Ellis's arm and just instinctively put my eyeball against the elevator door button.
That's hilarious.
Bidoo.
Worked again.
Okay,
How
great.
big is the elevator? Can we all fit in it?
It's gonna be tight. You're gonna
That's
you're gonna
fine.
have to get real close with your friends.
Do I
We're
have to
gonna
be a mouse-
snuggle.
Do I need to be a
That's
rat
fine.
again?
Do you want to?
No.
How many wild shapes do
Okay,
you have?
you don't have to.
You
think
know
I would
what?
waste
I
it.
realize that the numeric quantity that I'm willing to count.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
out
I
of
would
wild
waste it.
shapes, actually.
Okay.
I feel like there's narrative wild shapes and then like actual wild
Yeah.
combat wild shapes.
Yeah.
All of you are bunched shoulder to shoulder in this elevator. Ash is standing atop Doc's head. We kind of see
Yeah.
everybody from the eyeballs up and just a little red chihuahua like balancing on top of that Dr. Al's head.
Mm-hmm.
And the elevator's going down. very
Why
slowly.
is that?
Okay.
Taco,
music?
taco,
Was that
taco
lowrider?
bell.
Yeah, that was.
Da-
alright.
This
uh.
is wow.
What are you talking
I'm
about?
honestly like a little impressed with the fact that the music still works if this is an abandoned lab. That's cool.
Or just ran
Do you
into
know
a
how-
window.
Never mind.
Yeah. All right. It's a long elevator.
The doors.
We're going deep in.
Wow, that took a long time.
It does take a few minutes. This is
Yeah.
a lot of time where you're in pretty tight proximity with everybody.
It's like a 1980s New York apartment building elevator.
Oh my
It
God,
is
yeah.
slow.
Lowrider starts up again after
So
after a
wow.
2-second pause.
Okay.
When you said this is a long elevator, I was like,
This is God, this is a really long elevator.
There's like a pause after the song ends where you wonder if it's going to be a different song, and it's just Lowrider again.
Yeah.
oh, it is lowrider.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, I see where the budget for the music went. Okay.
Not a big, not a hard thing to grab.
No. Cool.
As you feel the elevator slow to a stop, the doors open. And
Poppy?
Yeah.
it's pitch black down here.
Oh, I
Oh.
see. And
Wait.
this is-
Taco Bell dog, don't you light up
My
a
name
little
is
bit?
Ash.
Can you go forward?
Ash,
I have dark vision.
Ash jumps off of
I also have dark vision.
Ash jumps off of a Doc's head, takes bring, four little steps forward, and goes, Ash! Lantern! And then sticks his arms up, and like a brief little glow surrounds him. It's pretty faint.
I love him.
That's so precious.
Stay behind me,
incredible.
everyone!
Okay. I
want
have
an
dark
Ash
vision, but
plushie.
okay.
I can't hold it for long! Ash,
You
fall-
don't have to do this at all.
Ash falls back on all fours, and then the light recedes.
Oh,
Okay.
buddy.
I'll lead the pack on this one.
I'll just feel the walls for any light switches as we move forward.
Those
Lord
of you
Lord.
who have dark vision can kind of see this place in grayscale. You see that this is a lab. There are computer screens, but they are shattered. There are technological devices that you have no understanding of. It's very dilapidated. It's very worn down here.
Wait, I'm a cop. I have a nightstick. I'm gonna pull out my flashlight.
I'm a cop. I have a nightstick.
Ah, damn. And I think about that.
Nightstick and flashlights, two different things. Also,
Maddie, as you, Ellis, as you click the back of the flashlight, what do you think is the scariest thing that you could possibly see? As the light clicks on?
Aim small, aim small, aim small.
The scariest thing I could possibly see.
$100.
An army of Lady Lucy's.
According to Maddie or according to Ellis?
$100.
According to Ellis, it would be a clearly tampered with crime scene.
Oh, bro.
So there was somebody could clear there has been a murder here or something. There's a bunch of crime scene tape, but it's like slashed and somebody's like put their fingers through everything. And like it's someone has clearly been here after the initial investigation, and now none of the evidence is viable in court anymore.
I think as you are starting to press the button on the flashlight, this is exactly what's going through Ellis's head, and you let out a soft gasp as the flashlight turns on, just for the possibility that that's what you see. It's not. Okay. But it could have been, and that would have been really scary.
that would have really. That actually really got my heart rate going, and I hated that. Wow, that was terrible. But I got my little flashlight on. It's a very nice flashlight. It is rechargeable. It's really cool.
You look around, and this seems to just be an abandoned lab, and I think questions start to come about in your head, like, if only the Hawkins family could get into this place, why are these gang members guarding it? What was the purpose of them guarding it if it's just left abandoned like this? Mm-hmm. You're not able to find concrete evidence of much, but Roks, you do wake up at this moment.
Good morning.
Contaminated crime scene.
Good morning, princess.
Dream.
Yeah, Roks, you all right there?
Yeah, just that was not great. Where the fuck are we?
We pan down and see that Rox's microwave chest is open, and Dom has a wet wipe and is like cleaning the corners, and he says, "You all need to clean this far more often."
I'm sorry, I know.
Why are you inside of me, Dom?
How
did we get to this?
The microwave is
position?
not clean, and your friends need to be cleaning you much more often.
I just kind of like the taste of the burnt butter that's on the walls, and it adds to the popcorn. I don't know.
Are you smearing your food on the microwave walls before eating it?
I mean, it just kind of adds like a very aromatic flavor to it.
Have you been smearing butter on me when I wasn't paying attention, Lucy?
Maybe.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It just adds to the flavor of everything I make inside of you.
All right, that's it. No one else is allowed inside me without my permission.
Okay. I understand.
This is all horrifying. I want you all to know. Okay, so Roks, you're great. You're upright, and you smell like bleach. Good job, buddy.
So it actually woke him up.
We're in the abandoned lab that Lucy's eyeball got us into twice. So, we're in a lab that only apparently the Hawkins family can get to, which leads me to some other questions about why our little friend was up there guarding it. None of this makes sense. I haven't seen anything super relevant unless I don't want to take a look.
I'm going to take a second to look around because I'm curious to see if there's anything that I recognize, because obviously I just had that quasi flashback.
Roks, make an intelligence check with disadvantage to see if you recognize anything.
Oh, can you get it? I guess I couldn't help with that.
No, this is just a history me thing.
History me thing.
Oh, no, that's gonna be a 7.
Nice.
Roks, there's nothing, but you get this sense of fear and dread when you're down here. Something that you have not felt to this degree before. So much so that when Willow's phone beeps, it kind of makes you jump a little bit because it's kind of sudden.
My phone?
Willow, you see a text message from a number that you have not gotten any messages from in years. And this text message from your brother just reads, "I'm gonna kill you for roughing her up."
Okay, well, you know what?
She shot first.
And on that note, we are going to end our little session.
I also didn't do literally
Also-
anything.
Also, she shot 2 of your friends first.
Mhm.
I just want to say that. And we didn't hurt her too much.
No.
We
She
just
didn't
put-
go at all.
We just put her
People-
in the washing machine.
We put her in the
People keep
washroom.
trying to put their shit inside me. I'm not a fan.
brother.
Bullets
Hey,
and
yo.
hands and butter.
Hey,
Yo,
yo.
hey, yo.
Thanks for doing this quick little session, everybody. We're gonna we have exactly 3 minutes till we gotta go. So super abridged. Where can we find you, Malik? Go.
The Maliki Cauldron on Instagram and also on Blue Sky, even though I don't even know if I'm signed in on my phone. And that's all that's relevant.
Woo.
Bless you.
Gesundheit. Maddie, where can people find you? What are you up to?
At Maddie's Comment on most things. You can find me on my Twitch channel and also at Tennessee Ren Fair in May. Woo! And also killing mice in your city.
Let's go.
Killing mice in the city near you.
And Michael.
You can find me in your hearts. Actually, I don't even know what I'm on anymore. Technically, you can find me on Steam Gorilla anywhere where Steam Gorilla can be found, and you can find me in your hearts as well.
Dr. Stone reference. Addie.
Yeah.
Where can people find you?
Hello. You can find me at Addie Brie on Instagram, or you can go to my website, www.addiebriehays.com, or you can find me at the nurses strike here in New York City. Help support your nurses. They deserve health care.
Hell
All
yeah.
right. Swinging on over to our favorite photographer of the city, Matthew.
Hi, gang. You can find broke Addie.
Guys.
Hi, gang. You can find me on my face. You can find me on my Facebook
Mickey
page,
Mouse
Matthew Eberle
Clubhouse
Photography.
ass.
Yeah, I I'm a voice actor too.
God, I can't believe Disney was paying you to make that voice at people every single day.
Wow, Christ. Can you imagine? Anyways, yeah, Facebook, Matthew Eberle Photography, my website, Matthew Eberle Photography, you know, I'm that photographer dude and stuff.
That's my husband.
Come back for more Phantoms of the Neon City, perhaps next week. Perhaps
the
on a
city.
Sunday as well. I'm also running a tabletop game for many people, including our dear Timmie Slimmie. We finished our second playtesting session of my game. Regardless, what mysteries will await these people? What mayhem? What murder? Michael, you seem upset.
I was like trying to parse what the voice from anime is. It's drawing a blank on me. Keep going.
Well,
Sorry.
Either way, you can find. I think it's Tim. It's like a little Tim Curry. I think you'll find.
It's a little Tim
like
Curry and it's a little bit Dr. Evil at the same time.
That's it. Wow, you know your Mike Myers. That's very impressive. All right,
You understand
see you
that
next
one?
time on Phantoms of the Neon City. Woo!
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.